Gentlemen and female gentlemen, we are literally here for Red Dead Redemption 2 lore. That's right, a lot of people have been asking me to do Red Dead Redemption 2 lore, and we're doing it. We're doing it with Max0r. Max0r just dropped a video. The Red Dead Redemption 2 situation is insane. I heard that Red Dead Redemption 2 is like a truly masterpiece of game. And as the lover of all lore, I will consume all lore, be it of video games, of anime, of cartoons, or of abridged series on YouTube. We do daily videos up in this bitch. Definitely subscribe. And let's see if Red Dead Redemption 2 lives up to the hype. Let's let Max0r take us down this path.
Drunk driving. You know it, you love it, we do not condone it in any way, shape, or form. No matter how funny it looks,
Dude, drunk driving looks so funny though.
Neither encouraging my viewers to booze nor to cruise. But I am going to
drunk driving bad. Hot take.
Commit several felonies that have not been invented yet. Red Dead Redemption 2 is the greatest drunk driving simulator that I have ever played, with a funny cowboy game attached to it. And I've got to say that compared to the various liquor laborings and inebriation transportations, that the cowboy part is pretty alright too.
Bro, dude, casual life in London, England, just people blowing the shit out of each other. True! Have you heard about the illegal immigration crisis? This is literally... Okay, alright, that's getting too political.
Taking place in one of the most massive, beautiful, and fleshed out worlds in gaming, with the greatest protagonist I've ever experienced, the greatest villain I've ever seen.
Wait, actually? Is the cast actually this awesome? Do I have to keep deep diving into Red Dead Redemption 2 after this?
And the most hated villain I've ever seen.
Or even more likely, do I have to play this game? Listen, I'll be real here. I only play S-tier video games. I love video games, but I don't have a lot of time, so I only specifically play S-tier peak video games. Is this one of those?
If I've only played one singular video game, and considering the absolute size of this bitch, that is a possibility. Of course, that is Red Dead Redemption 2 before the miraculous experience that is modding the game until John is building his house during a violent insurrection.
Nice!
So if you are new to this channel, please allow me to describe to you the premise of this video. I do not explain games. I do not make them easier to understand.
That's not true. I appreciate this. This is like a lore dive plus an epileptic attack at the same time.
I add to the mystery of not playing the game by continuously spreading misinformation about it. And I am going to back up everything I am saying with the most legitimately unhinged video evidence that is...
What is even going on?
So absolutely choreographed, so meticulously constructed, that I have planned out every single angle for every single shot in this video.
Oh my God.
And sometimes I will make the screen do this. So join me as we recount the themes, story, and gameplay of this fantastic software as experienced through the dying brain of a schizophrenic man, where we will learn...
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Lore dive. All of the lore will be consumed.
Nothing. Accomplish nothing. And flat out blackout by going full throttle at empty bottles.
Is this just a plot, or is it just like some open world cowboy ramshackling fucking town of drunk people shooting each other? Because if that's the case, that still sounds pretty dope.
Starting with Chapter 1.
All right. All right. House, snow, what is this, Canada? Oh, never mind, there's a deer's head. Now, this is a known fact, but the known fact is actually that, no one in Canada actually has the ability to properly kill a deer. That is a skill purely reserved to the United States of fucking America. They breed eagles, and they shit freedom in America. Unlike in Canada. That's how you know that Red Dead Redemption takes place in Canada. I mean, in America. Because there's no guns in Canada. That's a fact. There's no guns. People with, like, blow darts and sled dogs with sharpened sticks. That's how Canada works. Canada be like, we're gonna go defend Ukraine, and they send their greatest horsemen.
Everyone hates Chapter 1, so we're gonna skip that shit.
What? Are you kidding? Yeah.
I broke the goddamn wheel.
Flying down from the tutorial in a completely random direction.
What was that? Was that a what?
The gang finds themselves in the beautiful, wide open...
What just happened? Bro, what? Fuck, there's no Walmart. No! Dude, what's with the Canada hate? I love when people think that just because I'm making fun of Canada, I hate Canada. I am Canadian. I lived in Canada most of my life. I love Canada, all right? I'm just saying. I shit on things I like just like I shit on things I hate. One of the incredibly gay and lame shits about Canada is the fact that their military is comprised of 3 people, all named Pierre, on horseback with crossbows. That is the Canadian military, all right? I love America's cherished 51st state.
Wide open countryside of New Hanover.
No!
Representing new opportunities, green pastures, and a fresh start for all the kidnapping and murder that we have intently planned.
Wait, did he just walk into a fucking town, take this dude, throw him into the mud, and tie him up? All right, so immediately, there is no way anyone would be wearing a white shirt in a town that is 90% mud. I feel like someone has to call this shit out.
Right on fitting. I can see absolutely no consequences for this, as Dutch is a very stable man.
Hello, Dutch.
Plan.
What?
Money.
All right, Dutch.
I agree. He makes a lot of sense. Plan and money. That's basically how we roll. Listen, us Jews, plan and money. That's it. Speaking my language. Dutch knows what he's saying.
Follow you unquestioningly for several years.
To emphasize our newfound freedom from the parasitic authorities, haha, look
In other words, they became criminals. Our newfound freedom from the parasitic authorities. In other words, they're committing crimes.
at this guy, he's trying to fund Social Security.
No, we cutting that shit. He's another one of those dead people taking Social Security. Bro, Doge is gonna go crazy with that motherfucker. Doge find out that guy's still getting paid. He's a Biden voter, that one.
The game offers us a great deal of discretion, allowing us to terrorize the public with various methods hitherto
Based.
unknown by
Dude, what is this?
quantum mechanics. And if I decide that I want to sit here for 2 hours and smoke 500 cigarettes, then it is my God-given right to do so. The founding fathers died
Incredibly based. I didn't ever think that they would make a lung cancer speedrun as part of the actual video game experience.
for this shit, and now so will I. For an example of just one night I had in the town, I dragged a man through a river of human shit, antagonized random dudes on the street, entered the saloon, got absolutely plastered on gasoline, got into a bar fight, lost in a bar fight, quickly
Bro, what the fuck? This is insane.
made an exit by flying through the window, and discovered the amazing risk-free joys of drunk driving. This is not an endorsement of dangerous behavior, as the beer actually improves your driving skills. 80% of crashes are caused by sober drivers. But what makes Blue Dude Ben?
Dude, that was the greatest statistic of all time. 80% of car crashes are sober drivers. Yo, I love that so much. Dude, the skewed statistics are my favorite thing. I love when people do this. It makes me so happy. It's like when they say that immigrants only commit like only 40% of the crime in England or whatever. And then it turns out that immigrants are only like, 10% of the population. So that's obviously a fucked up statistic. Like, I love making statistics lie to you. It's my favorite thing.
Bamboozle, Green Fiend Reconvene, Yeller Feller Endeavor, Black Sack Get 'em Back, and Turquoise Purloined Embroiling 2. Into a really fun series of games that I will be cutting between at random intervals, is the fact that public harassment in this world is not only entertaining and morally justifiable, but is in fact extremely profitable, as about 90% of all minor altercations will end in a gunfight.
Space, this is what America could be. This is what America could be under the glorious orange visage of Donald Trump.
Making the ensuing murder and kidnapping a reasonable act of self-defense, and giving me the obligation to ensure
Listen, if I pull up on you and you're an asshole and I kill you, that's just self-defense. All right, listen, I don't make the rules.
their property is
Did you just take this man, hog tie him, and put him on a train track? Holy shit.
returned to its rightful owner. Exactly.
And then you kill him. That is insane. Wait, so you take a guy, you hog tie him, you put him on a train track, and then you shoot him. Like, come on, dude. 100% of divorce is caused by marriage. Damn, that's a hot take.
Exactly as the founding fathers intended. Speaking of being highly profitable and courteous to our fellow man, if you happen to be a big fan of the root of all evil, then this is essentially the perfect software.
Yeah.
As all gameplay mechanics, story, and general premises in this game revolve solely around the acquisition of money.
God, dude, say less. Holy shit, I wanted an S-tier game. I already see good graphics and fun stories. It's all about money also? God. Dude, my Jewish spider sense is fucking tingling at the wazoo.
Making this possibly the most realistic game ever set in America.
It's a capitalistic game about capitalism.
You can make money by exploring the map.
All right.
Actually, never mind. Don't do that.
Wait, is there like an actual button to kill yourself in this game, or is that a mod?
It's a little snowy out here. Committing a highway robbery that never actually works. Committing highway murder riding into a
Alright.
ranch and skinning every single animal
Yes!
slowly.
Dude, Pedo would hate this game. Holy shit.
Old MacDonald fucking had a farm, turning into a bird and asking people.
You just become like a fucking outlaw, borderline terrorist motherfucker, robbing and skinning people. Holy shit, this is insane. Oh my god, this is wild.
For seeds, robbing a train, evading the pursuing gang stalkers, stealing the entire train.
Bro stole a train. Holy shit, he stole a train. Bro thinks he's Billy Numerous from Teen Titans. All right, that reference unfortunately was way too niche, so I'm gonna have to show you if I can find it. All right, this is the best I got. This is just Billy Numerous stealing stuff. The bridge out because the bridge is just gone because Billy Numerous stole the bridge. He steals everything. He makes clones and steals literally everything. Bro stole a bridge! Alright, now the reference was done.
And reminiscing on the beauty of America's once fabulous high-speed rail network, as well as helping numerous individuals actively begging the player
Was that a reference to Billy Numerous individuals? I don't know, man. I think so.
for a taste of delicious lead. But by far the most efficient way to make money is also the avenue by which you spend.
Business! God, now I'm hooked! Alright, I'm gonna tell you something truly incredible. Why murder people and loot their corpses if you could simply invest in the stock market with your Jewish cousins? Huh? You ain't ever gonna find me committing financial crimes that are like that when I could commit financial crimes that are so much more profitable. Please.
We are fucked. And no, I am not referring to gambling again, though that is a very efficient and safe prospect, as
Dude, there's mini games for gambling in this bigger game? Dude, that's insane.
I reserve the right and privilege to summon 90 Cheetos whenever I lose a hand, but rather through engagement with the various schemes and heists made available by our fellow
Dude, that is so awesome! This game looks sick.
criminals, which of course will have no long-term consequences, as Dutch is very eager to inform us. Because yes, though I do in fact work for an extremely high premium, our main task is not only the advancement of our wealth, but that of our entire camp of quirky characters, who after—
Bro, you see, the thing is, if you're being a bandit, pillaging and murdering people in public, just killing them and stealing their corpses, is it really worth it if you don't have friend? Damn.
routinely performing Balkan-level massacres for, and donating millions of dollars to the max-level camp. We'll have Dutch turn around and tell me that we need to do just one more score, and that he needs
There's always one more.
just a little more money, as he has spent the entire camp budget on fucking candles.
No, that's not real. There's no way that's real.
Who is good at the economy?
No Jews in this camp.
Please help me.
He's asking, please find me a Jew. Please, God, send a Jew my way. Please. This is probably gonna be my most demonetized Nux Taku video in a long time.
My plan is falling apart.
Well, Dutch, have you tried not spending so much on candles?
The candles are a key part of my plan, Orchard, and I find it disrespectful that you're bringing them up again.
Frankly, Black Lung, I don't think I can see enough around here.
Like, I would appreciate it if you fucking killed yourself.
Yeah, beast.
As you can probably tell by this point, the only thing more batshit than the basic gameplay is the advanced gameplay. Moving from location to beautiful location,
Dude, this game is fucking gorgeous. What?
and chronicling the story of the Vanderlyn gang as they literally cannot stop killing people. Or most accurately, cannot stop ordering you to kill people specifically.
Haste! Why kill people if you can get someone else to kill them for you? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The most successful mobsters never have to lift a finger.
Like, there's this mission in game where I'm escorting women to the store and
Oh, what the fuck is that? Kill them. Drunk drive. Start drinking.
made me reconsider my opinion on the franchise. It is truly incredible how much faster draft horses were in 1899.
Look at that shit. What happened to modern vehicles? When I say horsepower, I don't know who's horses.
Dude, this car kicks ass, and I can watch Madagascar while I'm driving.
For another example of a productive money-making activity, my favorite mission is definitely the one where you go to the saloon and get so shit-faced that you begin to be haunted by the numerous ghosts of your dead friend Lenny,
First of all, that's awesome.
whose accident was unavoidable, yet the regret still haunts our protagonist to this day. I could go on.
What the hell was that?
But if I were to talk about all the missions, we would be here for an extended runtime, longer than the entirety of Breaking Bad, with 20 hours to spare. So forgive me if my insane rambling happens to pass over some details, like the amazing side quest where you play as the secret gang member, Bones Vanderlyn,
What?
who who honestly was a
Is this an actual character? In this game, you can go back in time and kill the first feminists. Damn, that sounds pretty radical, bro.
pretty positive influence on the gang overall, and had a lot to say about anti-skeleton racism. And I know this is going to piss off a lot of my viewers, but these guys deserve reparations, and my channel is no place for the calciphobic.
Damn.
Rather, we are instead going to focus on the overall story of the gang, and how it closely parallels the failure of the nation
Guys, just walking in front of a train and it's honking.
once known as America.
No.
Should interest
Woke down.
rates become more lopsided, they will buy Italy next. The broad
Hey.
fields of New Hanover, therefore,
Where Canada too is gonna be amazing. We're gonna buy Canada. We're gonna make it North Dakota.
represent to the gang and to the player a pure, wholehearted expression of radical freedom.
Damn, so much freedom. So much freedom! This is what Trump promised. Trump, when are you bringing us back to the Wild West where you're allowed to legally commit murder in public? God, can we please bring duels back? For the love of God, if you're deporting illegal immigrants anyway, at least let them duel first, where the winner gets deported. God damn it!
Made possible only by the wide open countryside, slavery, and the elimination of all those who stand in our way. Just like in the real America, which historically killed up to 8 million people to grow corn, and we would do it again.
America, let's go. You touched my boat, I'm gonna bomb the shit out of you. Incredibly based.
Do not be alarmed though. I have absolutely no issues with the American government, because
Me neither, because I pay the IRS, and that is the only thing they actually care about. You can do whatever the fuck you want in this country as long as you pay your taxes. They don't give a shit. Unless, you support terrorists or you misgender someone in public. Then they care. But otherwise, you're fine. Just pay your taxes.
my true enemy is the American people, and there is still so much pain yet to inflict.
Did he just casually... Is he smoking next to open gasoline? Like, I can't tell if that's ballsy or just stupid, but goddamn.
Now I don't know where the hell we are, but you are going to be hey, Arthur, you hear me?
Sure thing, Dutch.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
There is a sense in senseless murder, I have to say. What is happening? I feel like this is just literally, it's a historical monument reminding you of the simpler days.
Son of a bitch! Damn it!
What is happening?
Taking every oil wagon I can get. Done.
So after a laborious moving process involving the careful transportation of the women and children, we find ourselves exploring the wonderful, peaceful civilization of the state of Lemoyne.
Bye, Lemoyne.
Meaning, of course, that I am blessed with the unique opportunity to discuss
Murder every person in Lemoyne. What in tarnation?
the topic of race relations in the post-Vellum
Oh, no.
South.
They actually tackle this. The white man is hurt by his actions as well. This is a metaphor for how structural racism hurts all of us.
A task which was
Right.
apparently so hard for the devs that they simply set all plantation workers to be white people,
That's crazy.
so as to bypass the issue entirely.
That is crazy! Oh my, I can't believe they made my video games woke. They made the video games woke, goddammit. I can't believe they did that.
You will be
They do tackle post-Civil War racism. Holy shit, is this like an actual good game? Do I actually have to play this? Holy shit.
working on your
Still more historically accurate than Assassin's Creed Shadows, though.
own land, you fucking Yakubian experiment. But we here on the Max0r channel are not ones to sugarcoat real history. Nor
True. We talk about the Hoktua Empire here.
are we going to disguise the horrors sadly inflicted on the skeleton race. This being said, I can completely understand. As a
Wait, what was that? Let's have a non-binary discussion preceded by a land acknowledgement. Dude, why does this feel so real? Why are these discussions that are actually happening? Like, I know this is a meme, but dude, did you see the DNC? The DNC, where the fucking Democratic National Convention, where they walked up there and said, before we talk about what's gonna be happening in the country, we have to acknowledge the fact that we are colonizers in this land. We are also immigrants, just like other immigrants are immigrants. And it's like, god damn. Just fuck up. Move on.
As a historically accurate Arthur Morgan would in fact be throwing the hard R faster than he throws his bullets.
Arthur, can you explain what the hell you just did to me?
Well, Dutch, I just don't understand why I can't say it. I mean,
No!
everybody says it all the
You
time.
can't say that word in camp.
No, you cannot say the N-word in Red Dead Redemption. Not historically accurate. This is so sad.
Arthur, it's just not our word, okay? You're gonna have to trust me on this
No, it'll age well, I promise.
one. Of course, I'm allowed to say it because I am the special boy who can say the special racism, but like...
You can say it?
More importantly, Lenny's a skeleton now, so honestly, at this point, you're being bigoted in 2 ways.
The Vanderlyn gang might be murderous, genocidal, kleptomaniacal, and against every
America! Look at this shit. This is the most American shit I've ever seen.
form of law and basic reasoning. But we are not going to do a hecking racist Reno. And you will be forced to play the side mission where Bones and Lenny form a unique relationship of racial solidarity in opposition to the ruling capitalist class. And
Wait, is that a real thing?
Arthur is just kind of like, you know, I feel pretty oppressed too with all the police chasing me, and Bones just kind of responds with, I'm sorry, Arthur, but you just wouldn't understand.
No!
Now, up
There's no way they pull that shit. Oh my god, that's crazy.
until this point, I have been disguising a few important gameplay mechanics from you,
Alright.
which are all very important steps for Orchard to be Red Dead redeemed or something.
Alright.
I wouldn't know, I didn't play the game, all this footage is from my secret evil twin. Starting, of course, with your health,
Alright.
representing the ability to get shot, which is
Bait.
restored by intentionally getting hit by small bullets so that you eventually build a resistance to big ones.
There's no way that's real.
Your stamina, which is restored by stealing the food and cocaine present in unattended houses. And most interestingly, the Deadeye meter, representing your ability to kill everyone very quickly.
Bro, that's insane. Dude's actually Dio. And then you just shoot everyone in the room.
And a skill which
Poison with bullets. You get shot by a lot of little bullets to build up an immunity to big bullets. Makes sense to me.
I have hitherto not shown in the video because it is really bad looking on camera. Unusually restored only by copious amounts of drinking and smoking. Which means that yes, drinking is not only used for the arduous task of vehicular operation, but is also a core gameplay mechanic, utterly vital to the flow of combat.
That is insane. They made getting drunk part of like the actual lore as a game mechanic. That's fucking insane. This is the most American game to ever America.
And necessitating the vast majority of my dad's income when I was 7 years old. Although you can't really blame the guy since there are 13 different ways to drink alcohol in this game and 0 ways to drink water.
Oh my god. Whatever God created this game, whatever God created, he created a game, a world where you can only drink alcohol and not water. Holy shit. What kind of creator would do such a thing?
Speaking of not drinking any water and rapidly filling my stamina bar, one of the best and most effective ways for Arthur to boost his endurance is the consumption of a special item known as Gamer Supps energy drinks,
That is the craziest segue of all time.
which has this really cool mission about it where Arthur and Hosea offer the people of Rhodes various unique flavors of energy at only 40 cents per serving. Okay, everyone shut the fuck up, causing the local townsfolk to clamor into the video description, where they will use code Max0r with a 0 for 10% off all products. Featuring
crazy.
a wide assortment of delicious energy flavors, such as the Chug Juice, Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000, and Grandma's Ashes.
Okay, Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000, that sounds sick. But Grandma's Ashes?
Which are all, of course, real flavors that you can actually buy, filling the local populace with so much energy that they enter a transcendent state of productivity known as getting fucked up on the subs, and attracting the attention of the local authorities at the presence of such criminal deals. Hundreds of people may be dead now, but that is how I keep
It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
the price low. Speaking of offering criminal deals and maintaining a defense against inflation, I probably should have mentioned by this point that Red Dead Redemption takes place in a fictional universe.
What? No! What? I was pretty sure that those living skeletons were genuine history. The more oppressed group than even the black people in that era.
Where those who rightfully commit mass murder and arson are attacked by a special gang called the Police, who
That's ridiculous. The police going after criminals? Like, can we stop living in fake world, please? Can we stop?
actually try to stop you from doing crime.
Wait, what? What is going on? You're not even black. Why would the police even go after you? This is insane. I want my money back. Assassin's Creed Shadows would have done better. Like, this is insane. Police going after a white man for killing other white men? That's ridiculous. I don't even want to hear of this shit. How do you even take this shit seriously when the lore is so all over the place?
And the main plot of this game is centered around this very conflict. You might call it battery and assault. Dutch calls it keeping the rent low in our neighborhood.
Listen, it helps. It helps inflation, okay? It's helping the housing crisis, all right? If you just kill some of the people in the houses, then there are more houses for other people. Bro is out there, the bro's a socialist is what I'm trying to say. This is like your classic, hardcore, old school Democrat, all right? He's just going out there, he's fucking shit up like the way they did in the old time, like.
Law's been on us for a good time now, Black Lung. Maybe now's not the time for you to be hanging around.
Yeah, maybe Sean shouldn't be using that stupid Reddit page so much.
No, come on now, Arthur. Reddit is my favorite website.
Well, can't say he didn't deserve it. This is, of course, in great contrast to how it is in real America, where the police exist mainly to evict single mothers. But in the...
True. Those single mothers they are a plague for real. They should have single fathers that they date, in my opinion. Police finally doing things that our taxpayer dollars are going to. Don't the police have something important to do? Like releasing rapists and illegal immigrants back into the wild? Don't they have something important to do?
Hyperbolic and unrealistic
Going after cowboys, hard red-blooded Americans like that. Honestly, where's our freedom? The police arresting a white man for shooting other white men? Where's my freedom of speech, goddammit?
of Tan-Can Revenge 2.
I'm gonna get so canceled. Everything I say is sarcasm. I'm just saying.
The police primarily try to stop you from killing people, cause you to kill more people in self-defense, shrug their shoulders 3 hours after a crime is committed, and then send about 20 bounty hunters to annoy me instead.
Police sending bounty hunters to kill a white man? That's ridiculous. They should be using those bounty hunters on minorities, goddammit.
Founded upon a system of
Where's Reverend Father Uncle Ruckus when you need him?
bystanders and crime reports, meaning that if a person happens to observe your misdeeds, you are subtly encouraged to terminate the remaining witnesses.
For real. They are gonna call the police. They're snitches. Snitches get stitches, bro.
I'm sorry that I talk about everything in a really roundabout way, but you kill them. You drag them off cliffs, you shoot them, you make...
You get rid of them. They will not tell on you if they're dead. I think it's important. Do people actually take you seriously? Oh, well, when you take a clip of me out of context and post it on Twitter for people that don't know who I am to frame me as a racist, then yes. But I don't actually give a fuck, actually. In fact, I love when they take my jokes out of context, post them on Twitter, and I get people saying, hey, it came from Twitter. I like your humor. Those are my favorite people.
Make Julius Caesar look like a fucking joke.
I mean, they're snitches, bro. You kill them.
But aside from just stabbing all your problems away, there are two different methods.
Listen, my therapist told me that if you kill the witnesses, then it helps with your past trauma not revitalizing itself. If you have something in your past that could fuck you up and you're stressed about it, if you just kill all the witnesses, then that past shit could stay buried. That's what my therapist said. My therapist is a white man.
Methods to ensure that the police at least temporarily leave us alone, which I am fairly interested in doing considering that I need to repeatedly go to the bullet store for no particular reason. The first, of course, being to simply...
I'm collecting money to go to the store to pay for my gacha game waifus. I don't know what they're doing in Japan, but goddamn it, they're putting waifus into video games, and this white man is very happy. Where is my freedom of speech? When I kill I'm afraid I'm actually gonna I'm gonna go too crazy. I don't want to actually lock in too hard, and then I'm only gonna talk that way.
Lawfully surrender, and to successfully resist the temptation to reach for your gun. At which point, you will be serving a $320,000 bounty for 10,000 counts of murdering officers, 1,002 counts of murder, 437 counts of abduction, 3 counts of inducing vapors, 49 counts of
inducing vapors? Wait, this guy's gonna be some like fucking mass terrorist criminal guy, and he's getting arrested for smoking? Nah, dude.
Horse inversion, 9 billion counts of assault, and at least 40,000 DUIs. 40,001 DUIs. And the second is to just pay off your debt to the state in cash, which...
Bro! What are you talking about? What about Trump's crypto reserve fund? I thought we were gonna get that shit. Wait, what's going on? I paid insurance. The insurance should cover that. Gonna pay reparations in cash? What is this? Communism?
Usually totals to about 1/3 of the money you stole.
Oh,
yes, I did count.
What? Wait, let me get this straight. Hold on. Committing all these crimes makes you pay about 1/3 of the money that you stole committing all those crimes. That's basically taxes. This is actually like a good career move. I should run this by my Jewish cousins. They will all approve. That's fucking insane. So you're telling me that committing all these acts of murder, which is fucking awesome, by the way, it lets you assert yourself as the dominant species on the planet. You go out there, you commit all these crimes, you get caught, and your punishment is paying 1/3 of what you stole? Fuck, that's just taxes. God damn.
Calculate it. Yes, I did invest it on the cowboy stock market, and yes, I did lose it all on blackjack. Because this isn't actually about paying your debt to society.
True. This is a metaphor for freedom.
Yeah. It's about your cut to the IRS.
That's why the police are after you, because you didn't pay taxes. See, I knew something was fishy was going on. Those police should have been focusing on other people like minorities, goddammit. Why were they chasing after a white man? But now it all makes sense, because the IRS is the one chasing you. They'll even chase white men. Even white men get chased by the IRS. IRS. Even the Joker's scared of the IRS, goddammit. They fucking got Al Capone, and he's a white man. I don't know, man. Now it all makes sense. The lore actually kind of fits with basic American values. Damn, that's crazy.
Which, of course, begs the question.
We need Doge to investigate the IRS.
If the gang is constantly being pursued by the police, and if that is a problem for us, why doesn't Dutch just go to the post office and pay his bounty?
That's not how bounties work, okay? It's about like sending a message.
Is he stupid? The tranquil terrain and red roads of Georgia, therefore, represent the gang's ideal rebellion against a world far too civilized and far too willing to catch serial arsonists. Though, just like in the real America, everything is going to go downhill from here. And
What do you mean? I mean, everything's great. Yeah, there are wars around the world, sure, but like, other than that,
everything we do from this point forward is
I love me some America.
a raw statement of abject cruelty. It is all we have done. It is all we will do. The rapture happened in the year 2015, and 3 people were sent to heaven.
Okay, all right. Everything you know and love will die soon. Goddamn.
Actually,
Main character, man. Americans just living through main character syndrome all the time.
Never mind. Everything is going to go really great.
All right.
Because Dutch just texted me in Blue Archive and told me that he has a plan. We are going to Tahiti or some shit. Dutch, I am Arthur, and I am fucking constipated with tuberculosis. And, I can kill people. I can legally kill people and shoot them.
Dude, legal murder, that's my favorite sport.
Let's fucking do it, Arthur.
All right.
She is. A real city.
Yeah.
The future.
Hey, look at those gators.
Exactly.
Bro, what? Dude, I love Max0r videos so much. Oh my God. Look at him walking all drunk like. This is just an average day in New York City after the Rona. This is what it's like to walk around the New York City subway line. God damn. All right. So everyone's dead. Nice.
So after doing, whatever that was, I made that shit nice.
That's what they call a low-tech 911. It's when you crash your horse vehicle into a building. Low-tech 911.
Still don't know what I did. We awaken on the polluted shores of the city of Saint Denis,
Let's go.
major municipality of boundless beauty and classy commerce.
It's beautiful.
Commerce that makes literally no sense, as Saint Denis' only route to the ocean takes us over a gigantic-ass waterfall.
Bro, the Houthi rebels the Houthi pirates gotta corner this shit immediately. No.
Which, no doubt, would complicate the gang's escape to Tahiti in unforeseen ways. Why are there so many boats here? Who is putting them in the harbor? How can they get to the harbor? I have nobody to talk to about
That's true. That's a crazy point. Damn.
this. So to escape the consequences of our crimes and get to said tropical paradise, Dutch has a well-thought-out plan.
Money Tahiti. Money Tahiti. Money Tahiti.
God, he's so real. He's so real. Going to Tahiti and money. God, he's so based for all that. I really feel like Hutch gets a bad rap when he's out here supporting the Money Tahiti system. I think it's great, and we all gotta love him a little more. But you all know the Tahiti meme. Y'all know the Tahiti meme, and if you don't, you will soon, if I can find it, which I probably can't.
I think Dutch hit his head a little too hard.
Money Tahiti.
Where we need to, that's right, commit even more crimes and get even more money. What could possibly go wrong? But first, we need to enter the big city by putting on an elegant disguise, utilizing the game's extensive and normal customization options to convert to Islam, and with God's help,
Whoa, where did that go?
extensive and normal customization options to convert to Islam,
Bro, that's an Amish man. What are you talking about? What are you saying? Oh my God.
and with God's help, play the rest of the game as the changed man Abdullah Morgan.
What is even going on? How does he get away with this? How does he get away with this? Stop! Abdullah Morgan? Bro, you know that dude would get fucking crapped on immediately if he was in the early 1900s America. Bro, dude, speaking of Tahiti, you gotta see this shit.
Good evening, my lady.
This is just how women speak in old movies.
I say you are looking stunning this evening.
Who? Me?
Oh my
would you
God.
be so kind to give me your hand and join me in a dance? What would my husband think? Oh, to hell with my husband. A savage brute he is.
True.
He has never loved a woman the way a woman should be loved. I shall come with you,
Right.
and on the dance floor,
Right.
together we shall die,
What?
only to be reborn again in each other's arms.
Love that.
Oh, but
Oh,
what about
God,
my
shut up,
husband?
bitch. Please, stop.
He is but a modest man,
No.
and he has done me no wrong. But I do not love him. That flame is long dead. Oh, no, I cannot. I am sorry. I must return to my husband, and I will never speak of this.
Right.
But we will
Okay,
always
go
love
away.
each other.
Okay, bye.
And we will always have each other.
Wait, what?
In memory. And memory will fade, but love does not.
God damn.
Goodbye. Forever. Yep. No. I cannot disobey my heart.
Ah!
I am not my husband's slave.
Whoa!
To be pushed around. I am not an animal that he owns.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, how it is
Oh,
beautiful
God.
and tragic all at once that my heart breaks and mends itself immediately in your presence.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
oh, we cannot see each
Ah,
other
women.
again. No,
Oh, I love them.
we will run away together.
Where?
You and I shall go to Tahiti.
No!
No one checks Tahiti.
No one checks Tahiti. That's the moral of this story. First wave feminism, for real, for real. Joel Haver, this is my favorite. I love this video. This is the greatest Tahiti video of all time. Yeah, anyway, no one checks Tahiti. That's the moral of the story.
Which, although a
The worst she can say is no. Her. No one checks Tahiti.
powerful build option with a variety of unique abilities,
All right, back to Abdullah Morgan.
unfortunately means that I'm required to abstain from drinking.
You should try converting 19th century hardcore Christians to Islam. See how that works.
So instead, we are just going to play the entire rest of the game looking like this.
Yeah!
This is entirely for gameplay purposes. The Pinkertons are simply very unlikely to see this and conclude that it is human.
The Pinkertons? Who the fuck are the Pinkertons? I must understand that reference, okay? Listen, I have to know. Pinkerton. Who are the Pinkertons? Pinkerton is an American private investigation and security company established in the 1850s. Wow, that's crazy. Pinkerton is also a hentai? What the fuck? Swear to God, this is... Yeah, I can't show you any of this, actually, it turns out. Yeah, Pinkerton is a hentai. Cannot show you any of it. I sincerely apologize. That's the image results for Pinkerton. Anyway, evil corporate bounty hunters.
Someone send the police after me because this shit is an actual crime. Now, other than role-playing as a recent escape from the Sandity Zoo, there are many new kinds of entertainment which we can seek in the heart of the big city, such as one, perhaps even two types of gambling and antagonizing the women's suffrage movement for some...
Yo! This is the greatest game of all time. You can go back in time and role play annihilating the women's suffrage movement? Oh my God! America used to be so cool. Make America cool again.
some reason.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
But if we are desiring the true urban experience, there is no better place to be than the local theaters containing a myriad of impressive vaudeville shows, featuring fire-breathing dancers, exquisite comedic routines, 2250 rabid grizzly bears, and a musical performance.
You could rope up the woman protesting for women's suffrage. You could rope her up and drag her through town. Thank you, chat. I needed to know that.
About the existence of the telephone. Damn, that shit is gas. Finally,
Dude, remember when they used to make music and now it's all just brrr, brrr. Sorry, I don't actually feel that way. I just said that because I felt like someone in the audience would be like, damn, he's so right. And then he heard me backtrack and then he was like, damn, I got immediately cooked. So I just baited probably a solid 10% of my audience with that one, and I am grateful to God for this opportunity.
capping off with an act in which the performer asks you to shoot him,
Yes!
and then gets mad when you shoot him.
Bro! You consented, dude. You literally consented.
As well as enjoying the novel and unusual Nickelodeons, where the eunuch film pincher cuts his images very quickly. I'm really excited for the new movie, I say with excitement.
Right.
Little did I know, it would be a feature.
Oh.
A creature feature.
Okay, love that.
Featuring the creature. Though my personal favorite component of the American City experience would be catching a terminal illness and then going into permanent medical debt for it.
No!
Which, as we all
You became Walter White. Walter White.
know, was the ultimate goal of the founding farters.
Yeah.
Really, Red Red Dead Redemption 2 is just a game that is absolutely brimming with a frankly unnecessary
I feel like this needs a TV show, not gonna lie.
amount of detail. So much so that it can sustain an entire YouTuber ecosystem whose job—
Wait, what? It's that popular? Okay, dude, I'm telling you, I love video games. For real, for real. I somehow missed the whole Red Dead Redemption 2 hype because I'm like a big fantasy guy. I basically do everything fantasy. I read fantasy books. I play fantasy games. I'm such a big fantasy dude. Dude, there really is a whole ass ecosystem to Red Dead Redemption 2. That's crazy. Where Do the Rivers Come From has 1 million views on Where the Rivers Come From? Nah, dude, that's crazy. Holy crap. That's insane, honestly. Holy shit. Damn, anyway, maybe I'll play this game actually. Fuck.
it is to point out things that are in the video game. And yes, while I might be a little bit guilty of that, the difference with my channel is that my videos are puzzles where you try to find the correct information. Like
I appreciate that. I don't want to be spoon-fed the lore. I want to be given a hodgepodge of nausea-inducing editing and try to come up with something myself. So far, what I've gotten for the lore of Red Dead Redemption 2 is you're a slick-talking goddamn cowboy motherfucker with goddamn crazy dead shot. You can kill people anywhere, tie them up, and you can eradicate women's movements before they started. And that sounds pretty fucking American, if you ask me.
for instance, did you know that in Blue Dude Bamboozle 2,
all right,
in the mission where Sean dies, you will notice that his horse is missing.
Whoa.
This is a subtle nod to the fact that in just a few moments, Sean's brain will also be missing.
Damn, that's some journalism.
Did you know, if you happen to shoot a shopkeeper in the face, they will appear again with a large bandage but still serve you?
That is crazy! Oh, customer's always right. That's why America is based. All right, enough of this bullshit. You know, honestly, listen, when you go to a restaurant in America, you don't know how good you have it. All right, I know about 50% of my audience is American. So this is specifically for you 50% of America. You don't know how good you have it, okay? You go to a goddamn restaurant in America and you shoot the goddamn guy in the face, he will still serve you with a smile, goddammit. America! Anywhere else in the world, you go to Italy, you go to a restaurant, you taste the food and you think it needs salt, you ask the motherfucker for the salt shaker because they don't put salt on the tables. He will give you a death stare. You personally insulted his cuisine. And then you ask him again to make sure he gets you the salt because fuck, you need to put salt in food, goddammit, Italy. But the point that I'm trying to make is, Italian food is great, just need salt. The point that I'm trying to say is, the First Amendment is only secured by the Second Amendment, baby.
This is a subtle reference to the fact that they have forgotten us as a consequence of the brain damage.
Nah. Customer's always right. Holy shit, look at that guy's whole fucking head is dented. Wait, is that Vtube? That's crazy.
Did you know horse testicles do in fact shrink when cold?
I did know that actually. Yes, just like normal testicles. But did you know this? Speaking of testicles, I have a very fun testicle fact for you. If you subscribed, you know that every once in a while I'll give you a testicle factoid. Did you know that the average person only has 1 testicle? Did you know that? Did you know the average person only has 1 testicle? This is a fun fact. Are you having fun? Are you having fun? Cap? No, it's true. The average person only has 1 testicle. This is a fact. You know what? I'll even show you. I'll ask the AI. I'll prove it. Testicle fun fact. Definitely subscribe for future testicle fun facts. This is true. What's the average amount of testicles the average person has? The average person has approximately 1 testicle. See that? I told you. Literally, only if you count women. I said person. Of course I'm counting women. Women have rights, goddammit. What do you think we are? In America, 1910? Of course we're talking about women. Oh my God, you're not, chat, you weren't talking about women? This is despicable, honestly. This is fucking, I'm above average with 2 testicles. Yeah, for real. Including women of course we're including women. This is insane. How did I even get onto this? Oh yeah, the horse balls shrink in the game. That's awesome. Anyway, moving on.
That is actually in the game. And I will not show you it.
That is awesome.
Can we do the next fucking joke, please? Did you know that if you shoot Javier, stab Dutch, cannonball Strauss, burn Sadie with a Molotov, drag Micah off a cliff, explode Ms. Grimshaw?
Okay, she's a woman. It's fine. It's in America in the 1910, 1950, 1850. That's fine. What year does Red Dead Redemption take place? What year does Red Dead Redemption 2 take place? In 1899. Yeah, it's okay. You can kill Miss Grimshaw.
Tie up Lenny, punch Mary Beth into the atmosphere.
Okay, again. whatever. Not surprising. It's $18.99. Yeah.
Drag Hosea from a horse. Throw an axe at Abigail.
Again, Abigail, whatever. I mean, like, this is not, like, why are you even, like, mentioning these things? It's $18.99.
Give radiation to Kieran for being a Hibernian.
I don't even know what a Hibernian is. Damn, sounds like they deserve radiation.
Perform a duel against Jack. Drown Pearson. Run over Bill with a stagecoach.
There are a lot of things that you could do. Could you literally do fucking anything in this game?
And insult John in front of his family.
God, look at you fools.
John will be very mad with you. But
You just chase him, insulting him? That is so badass. This is my game.
my favorite detail in the entire game is that if the player donates $40,000 to the camp, and if this is before Dutch receives the traumatic brain injury that coincidentally makes him listen to Micah, the gang will finally have the money to journey down the waterfall and wash up unexpectedly upon the beautiful shores of Tahiti.
No way, bro. No one ever checks Tahiti.
Where after a long and arduous day of holding the W key for 4 minutes straight, and 1 minute gay, allows you to access the game's optional happy ending, where the Vander...
Are you serious? Is this a real thing? There's one possible happy ending that comes with, like, actually exploiting the fuck out of the game?
gang comes together to perform their very first land acknowledgement, followed by a brief 4 more minutes of walking in chains as an apology for doing slavery and white settler colonialism.
It does look like the happy ending.
Adding the island quest to the game was certainly a choice, definitely a decision.
It's so shocking. How that's insane that they have even this option for the game. Like, this is so much content that they so did not need to add to this game.
Indubitably a determination. And if I was Rockstar Games, I would probably try not to build a 2-foot prison for the player to show off my extinct iguana modeling.
It's an iguana. Let's go.
And how bad everyone is at shooting things.
What are they, stormtroopers?
The fuck did I miss?
But ultimately, it is a necessary prison for us to discover the deep underlying truth. Tahiti was never truly a place.
Wow.
It was an elaborate hallucination.
Ooh, just like Vinland in Vinland Saga.
And where good cowboys go to a farm upstate. Therefore, just like the rest of America, Arthur Morgan is now doomed to achieve only the worst possible outcomes, and will thus persist in defying all of the civilized world merely by continuing to live.
That's great. Bro got the perfect Cars treatment. That's insane.
Frankly, it is time for us to accept the facts. We are not going to escape civilization. We are not going to Tahiti. And I am
No
an
one ever checks Tahiti.
agent of the Antichrist. My videos are mediums for dark spirits, and that is how I get the game to look like this. Leaving us with only one pressing question for us to finally address. What the fuck are we even doing right now?
True, true. Ballad of 1,000 Candles. All right.
So after playing for 2 hours inside of the definitely optional side quest
Alright, love that.
definitely takes place in Tahiti,
Wait, it's so insane that you could just, I feel like this is one of those endless games that you could just keep diving deeper and deeper for eternity. It's so fucking appealing to me, I don't know.
Arthur Morgan returns to the accursed land of America with a new, optimistic outlook on
Yeah!
life and the universe.
Incredibly based. Bro became a guru in Tahiti, came back to fucking become one with the people.
Leading him to retire from the outlaw life in order to pursue his true passion of stalking and killing innocent animals.
What the fuck? This, with his bare hands?
And with an excessive 234 different species, each with their own excessively long skinning animation, which the developers worked very hard on, so please watch the entire thing.
I cannot believe they added all this shit. And honestly, that's awesome. That is so awesome. I love a developer that cares. They want you to enjoy the ambiance of this world. Yes, skinning animals might not be appealing to you. If you're lame and gay, skinning animals is awesome. No, I'm kidding. That's why we pay people. And that's why we make money. We make money to pay people to skin our animals for us. I have to say, I fully condone the concept called paying people to do the shit you don't want to do yourself. I really like this part of America personally. That's not a long animation.
We will not let you skip it. Each kill is a digital blood sacrifice to Satan himself.
I think that's awesome because this really is just an escape into this world forever. Holy fuck, I have to play this game.
There is certainly a lot of hunting to be done, and a lot of places.
I personally don't like hunting. I've never hunted, but a lot of people do like hunting, and a lot of people have hunted. And there is this weird serenity that comes with being one with nature and living off the land yourself. And I think it's really cool that they have an entire way to explore that.
To travel in the meantime, such as in the gleaming burning forests of Roanoke Ridge, where we bravely fought 10 to 20 copies of Jack.
That's okay, because they're small. They're like midget children. They don't even count. Like, for real, this isn't even like a manslaughter charge. You're doing them a favor. You're extincting their gene pool. This is just like a generous genocide. You know, every once in a while, we got, all right, never mind.
Oh, Arthur. I was just
Why are they beating the shit out of him? Stop.
a dream.
Oh, he punted that bitch.
Softest dreams.
Dude, what is this?
Yes, you will.
In the dank swamps of Bayou Noir, where I was killed and eaten by many alligators. In the sunny plains of West Elizabeth, where we extincted the last remaining buffalo.
I'm sorry, but that buffalo had it coming.
Dooming us to interminable
If it didn't want me to shoot it, it shouldn't have been so goddamn tasty.
environmental collapse. In the beautiful vistas of Big Valley, where we shot at the hordes of perfidious Irishmen, an invasive species not
Bro, they're shooting Irishmen on St. Patty's Day. That's fucked up.
native to this area. And in the deserts of New Austin, in the year of 2010, my dad bought a game for me called Red Dead Redemption 1, wherein I refused to play the actual game because I was too busy slaughtering and skinning all available farm animals in a 10-mile radius. Not to sell their skins, mind you, just for the love of the game.
I respect so much of what you said, except for the fact that you're murdering animals to skin them because of it's fun. If you want to use the skin, I'm all for that, all right? Listen, my boots don't make themselves, you know what I'm saying? But like, goddamn.
Which I did dutifully and
Serial killer behavior, for real.
elegantly for the next 5 hours, until my dad told me that in order to keep playing the
Oh my god. It rips out chicken hearts.
game, I had to stop doing that.
Imagine your dad comes in, are you winning, son? And you're skinning pigs. Then he leaves, and then he comes back a few hours later, are you winning, son? And then you're still fucking skinning animals. Oh my god. Son, listen, I'm going to take away your console unless you stop doing this. I'm very concerned. Also, I'm putting away the kitchen knife.
And as Arthur traveled all across these United States, meeting numerous people and killing numerous more.
Damn, you know how happy Arthur would be if he knew there would be a 51st state in the future? God damn. He would have loved killing some moose.
He dwelled on all of the things that had brought him to this moment, and realized with an uncomfortable clarity that this was stupid. That no matter how many crimes he committed, no matter how much money he donated, it was never enough to satisfy Dutch's insatiable need.
Yup. You can never outgreed someone. Greedy people will never be satisfied.
An insatiable need to buy more candles. And the more that Arthur gave to him, the more candles he always seemed to acquire. All the while, the man standing behind his shoulder, the man who fed into his worst impulses and darkest fears, was not the brightest wick in the candle store.
Alright, I see the analogy.
And as Arthur gazed into the fireplace, wondering how he could have been so blind, and how he could be left in the dark for so long, as if a bright candle had just illuminated his darkest night, he had finally come to the realization that he alone had the power to end this vicious cycle, and that he alone had to put a stop to it once and for all.
Oh god. What does that mean? You're killing your best friend? Killing yourself? Stealing his candles?
So as he
This is a
rode that
metaphor for capitalism?
long ride back to Roanoke Ridge, as he remembered every struggle that had come before,
I feel like this is like a huge play up for like a massive debate, and I am so ready for it.
and all the people who had helped him get
Arthur Morgan is one of the best written video game characters of all time. Damn, I have to play this game.
there. And yes, I am counting skeletons as people.
makes
He
sense.
knew that this was going to be his Red Dead
Oh my God,
Redemption 2
That's beautiful.
for the PlayStation 4.
Dude, this game is so beautiful. Fuck. I'm just watching the visuals when he doesn't overcook the editing, and I am getting lost in this game. I can see why people love it. Oh my god. Am I gonna lose countless hours of my life to this game, and is it worth it? Oh god. Uh-oh.
Hurry. A lot of candles.
Uh-oh.
Hurry.
We just got plenty of time, Micah.
Oh god.
Time to discuss our finances.
Uh-oh.
Black Lung, you're back. Hooray.
That is quite a bit of candles, Dutch. No doubt expensive.
Oh shit.
Now, Dutch, I can hardly blame you on account of your traumatic brain injury, but, as for Micah, well, Micah's just fucking stupid on his own.
All right, he doesn't even need a brain injury. He's got that shit wrapped.
You know we need the candles, Black Lung.
We don't.
That's a goddamn lie.
Uh-oh.
Dutch.
Dutch, think of the value.
What fucking value, Micah?
They're an investment, Black Lung.
I love these people. I love these people. Oh god, the investment excuse to make yourself feel better when you spend all your fucking finances on Pokemon cards. You have 10,000 Pikachus. It's an investment, goddammit. In 10 years, these will be vintage Pikachus. Nuck's having a Jugasm. Literally, I feel like I'm getting kicked in the balls watching this shit.
It all makes sense now.
No, it damn well doesn't.
Dutch, think.
Dutch, it's getting pretty dark out. You wanna buy some candles?
Is to buy more candles?
Dutch! You left me.
What?
You left me to die! My boy. That was literally the point.
Fuck, that's crazy.
You're fucking weird.
No!
Can you go away now? Fuck! Perhaps I'm not the only one with brain damage.
That's right. Because I also hit my head too hard in a trolley accident. All that and so much more, Dutch.
Okay.
For fucking candles?
Be quiet, cowpoke. Be quiet. You live in the dark.
Excuse me, I've been trying to contact you regarding a free trial to the—
Wait, hold on. Is a woman talking without being spoken to first? This is 1899, okay? Women do not talk without being spoken to. I cannot play this game on good conscience knowing the lore is so all over the place. Take it all back. That's pretty lore accurate shit. Pipe down. Honestly, I take it back. This is lore accurate content. I never Holy shit, I was joking. That's insane.
What?
No!
They killed the ad lady. Oh my god.
Ow! Who among us?
Among Us?
Among us?
I am so cooked. I cannot believe I am like this. How am I so cooked? Dude, I said Among Us the same. Listen to that.
Who among us? Among us?
I can't believe this. I cannot believe this shit. How am I so in bed with the memes?
Is with me. And
You walk to the center of the circle of everyone pointing guns at each other. It seemed, yeah, par for the course for brain damage.
who? Are you again? God, I'm sorry.
Dutch, don't do this. You can't sell them, they're just gonna melt.
True, candles, not a good investment.
He's lying. He's lying, Dutch.
You ain't babies.
All right. Okay.
Come on, Arthur. Tahiti's just ahead.
Fuck off.
Stop with Tahiti. Oh my god. But although no one could find you in Tahiti. No one checks Tahiti.
No, I ain't taking directions from a deadbeat.
Come on.
You go.
Arthur, I told you I'd get to my child support payments after we got out of this mess.
I love you, random side character that I just met today. Now,
That's real. So real.
I'll hold him off. Here. And promise me that you will go drunk driving at least once.
Damn, you don't know how it feels. The high.
I guarantee you it is. Quite the experience.
Damn. So real.
Now go,
Arthur.
so that one fateful day,
Arthur.
you can achieve your Red Dead Redemption
Dude.
2.
Stop, bro. Stop. What is that?
You're my brother.
Oh my god.
I don't know who the hell you are. They should make a sequel game about you or something. Fuck it, I don't know.
This is actually not the end of the video. I have other stuff I want to show. Okay. All right.
Hey, partner, I got a headache. You got some ibuprofen?
Oh my god. Wait, does the main character get murdered in this video game? Wait, hold up. Okay. The first Red Redemption had a DLC that turned the whole game into a zombie nightmare. God damn.
This one's for you, Arthur. I'm going into Tahiti.
Yeah! He just did an 1800s 9/11.
Hey there guys, it's me, side character Max0r, out here building John's house during the middle of an actual riot.
crazy.
Listen, this has been a very long video with a diverse amount of visual effects, and I just want you to know that these take a very long time to make.
Damn.
This and the last video
Actual
took
masterpiece. The way his videos are truly works of art. Like, they really are.
a lot out of me because my workday is about 10 hours long in order to finish 30 seconds of video, mainly because every single
Holy fuck, that's crazy.
shot in this video has around 3 failed prototypes, and that shot of John flying into his house had to be repeated maybe 12 different times. So be patient with the next project, please.
That's insane. Oh my god. That is wild. Holy balls.
I could just be making slop right now, but I choose
Like me.
to make garbage instead.
Incredibly based.
And on that note, a big thank you to all the people at my Patreon, who are the only reason that a video like this can be made in the first place. And if you want to fund the creation of further questionable endeavors, the link to do so is in the description. I am still working on creating Max0r merchandise, but again, I am one person, and this video has basically put me on the edge of a mental breakdown.
That is crazy. That is wild. Anyway, definitely check out Max0r. Bro cooks. Bro cooks. Every single one of his videos. Bro actually cooks. Check out Max0r. It'll be linked in the description, obviously. But anyway, definitely subscribe for more testicle trivia. And yeah, this is the Red Dead Redemption 2 kind of lore dive, kind of shitpost, kind of schizo fucking degenerate seizure-inducing medication. Hells yeah. I am shocked, dog. That's crazy.
As always, more insane gacha game content to come, and I hope that all of you have a very lumbago Tahiti or something.
Yeah.
Fuck it, just play this game already.
I have to. I feel like he was talking to me, bro. I feel like he was just talking to me. I gotta play this game. This looks fire. It really does look fire. I feel like it did a good job giving me like the lore and the setting and shit. At the same time, didn't actually spoil pretty much anything because of how much memery actually went down. You don't know what's real and what's not. I'm gonna play this game, and this was fire. Hell yeah. Let me know if you want more Red Dead Redemption 2 lore shit, and lock in for future videos, daily uploads on the next Taku channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys, and remember to stay weird, fam. Like, subscribe, and this video was streamed live on kick.com/Max0r. See you there. Stay weird, fam.